Hello everybody, we're going to divide 7,777 by 493 and we're going to use the flag division method. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to draw a vertical line here and I'm going to draw a horizontal line here. And we're going to put 5, 1 bar, so that's 500 minus 10. Okay, 500 minus 10. And then I'm going to put a plus 3 here. So 593. And I'm going to put a 7, 2, 3, 4. Let's put some zeros. Excellent. Let's get started, okay? There's no reason this 5 should be this far over. I'm going to bring it over here. Sorry about that. So, okay. So, how many times does 5 go into 7? That's going to be our step 1. And we're going to say once with a remainder of 2. Now I'm ready for the subtraction. And this time I'm actually going to write it out. 27 minus 1 times negative 1. So 27 minus negative 1 is just 28, okay? Show my steps this way this time. How many times does 5 go into 28, our adjusted dividend figure? 5 with a remainder of 3. Now we have to make the subtraction over here. So the sum of the cross products, negative 1, 3, and then 1, 5. So I have, let me do it over here, minus. So let's be really careful here. What's negative 1 times 5? That's negative 5. Now, what's 3 times 1? That's 3. So we adding the sum of the cross products. So let's be really careful here. 37 minus negative 2. This is a negative 2. 37 minus negative 2 means we add 2. So we get 39. Okay? How many times does 5 go into 39? We're going to say 7. With a remainder of 4. Okay, so let's be really careful here. We're gonna deal with these two and these two now. Negative, some of those cross products. Negative 1 times 7 is negative 7. And then I have 3 times 5 is 15. So I have 47 minus, this whole thing is 8. What's 47 minus 8? That's again 39. It's not a double negative, it's just minus 8. How many times does 5 go into 39? Again, 7. With the remainder of 4. And now, again, let's make our subtractions. So we're going to deal with the 77 now. And this. So, negative 1 times 7 is negative 7. 3 times 7 is 21. So, I get 40. This is not a negative, it's just a marking. 40 minus, what's 21 minus 7? That's 14. So 40 minus 14, my adjusted dividend figure is 26. Great. How many times does 5 go into 26? We're going to say 5 with a remainder of 1. Okay, since I asked it for 5 figures, we don't need another 0 here, so I'm going to get rid of this. And let's make one last adjustment. Why am I doing that? To determine if we have to round up or down. So that's going to be important. So I have 10 minus. Now I'm going to deal with, so let me cover up to be more careful. So it's going to be 75 and this and this. So negative 1 times 5 is negative 5. And 3 times 7 is 21. So I have 10. This all goes right here, okay? I have 10 minus This is just 16. So my adjusted dividend figure is -6. Now, the point is, this is going to be, we can put a -1 here, we can put a -2 here, we can put a 0 here. It's not going to be enough to bring this down or up, obviously. So let's just put the decimal where it's supposed to be. So this marking was the decimal, 1, 2, right here. So 15.775, okay? And obviously this part can be done mentally, but I wanted to be explicit and show the steps. Great job.